Hi, welcome to my YouTube Orbit Day 109 and 23rd day of 40 Days of Thankfulness. Happy November 1st. I am thankful that my family talks about death. I've been tagged by Paraquet51 Mark. Very interesting tag. Questions on death and dying. So I'm going to run through these as quickly as I can. First, I want to say thank you, Mark, for tagging me. I think this is a wonderful topic. The one thing that we all have in common is we are all going to die. And it's like this huge taboo for some reason. And I'm very fortunate that my family talks about it, and it's just a fact of life that we deal with just like every other fact of life. Okay, so here are the questions. Do you want a celebration of life or a funeral? That's really easy. I want a celebration of life. 2, whom are you most worried about leaving when you die? That's really hard. Selfishly, I hope I go before my husband. He'll survive, but yeah, I worry about him. 3, what famous person would you like to speak at your funeral? Well, again, I won't have a funeral. I'm going to have a memorial service if the people I leave behind wish to do so, but I plan on being cremated and have my ashes sprinkled in the ocean. So any moving body of water will be a place where someone can go to visit me. But if I had a famous person speak at my memorial service, I can't imagine anyone. Why would they want to? After you die, for what would you like most to be remembered? That I had an impact on people's lives, that I was able to contribute in a positive way. What is one thing you would like to have buried with you? Nothing. I'm going to get cremated. Things will not matter to me once I'm gone. 6, is there anything in your house that you do not want people to find after you're dead? Yes. 7, what do you think people might say about you at your funeral that might not be quite true? I can imagine people talking about how strong I was. All that was survival instinct. If you could choose your last words, what would they be? I would hope that my last words would be telling people I love that I love them. If you have a tombstone, what would the epitaph be? I'm not going to have a tombstone. Don't believe in them. Cremation. Would you prefer to be missed or remembered fondly? Remembered fondly. Would you prefer dying suddenly, thus shocking your friends and family, or suffering a slow, painful death over several months so you could say goodbye, settle differences, get your affairs in order? I hope I go quickly. Lingering is no big favor to your survivors. I went through it with my mother, and I make sure that the people who I love know that I love them, so there's really no one that I can think of who I have an outstanding issue with. So if I were to die suddenly, everyone I love knows that I love them. And you know, probably the only thing that might be a little messy are my affairs, because I don't have a will, and probably should take care of that. But definitely, I hope I go very quickly and painlessly. And while it will be a shock to my loved ones, there won't be any outstanding issues. And I believe that they will be able to let me go. Pick one way you would not want to die. Buried alive. And finally, if you couldn't come back from the dead, would you help, haunt, or hinder? Well, geez, I'd like to help. I don't want to haunt or hinder anyone. Okay, so I'm going to tag people, and I'm going to put them down in the doobly-doo. So if you see your name there, please do a video response to this. Please. Have a great day, and peace.